I will work. I will go.
Expanding service area. Next mobility safe.
Wait, ready yourself. Shall I push the button?
I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Hope you are ready for some coffee, because that's what I've got here, and some afternoon 0 hour. We have big games. We have the quarterfinal of the $1,100 Extravaganza Gold Cup between Big SiZe and ViViD. Now, these two are playing so well at the moment, this could be the final in its own right. So, unfortunately for these two players, they've matched up against each other in the quarterfinal, but I'm expecting some very good games here. I can see a lot of you are hyped for this as well already in the chat there, so welcome guys. I see Staz, Russian community, hello Genus there as well, Hussein. I had to laugh at Dominique. That comment did make me laugh. Why 10 minutes of Bulldozer? Yeah, just a little bit of pre-match hype, if you like. Hello Barcelona, how you doing? Now, Big SiZe is actually early, which is unheard of. But there you are. But as I say, this is the quarterfinal. The winner of this will actually play the winner between Shay and Dominator. That's in the other quarterfinal. That's not been played yet. The other side of the bracket, the quarterfinal's been actually done for a while. So you've got me against Marikar in what is the semi-final on the other side. So yeah, that is how we're progressing here. Hello Mazen, hello Mazen. I'll just check for ViViD. Oh, ViViD is here as well. I think we're good to go. Now, with this Extravaganza tournament, it should be in the description. I've linked the map pool and some of the matchups available to the players here. So this is not random reverse. It is best of 13, but it is a matchup. It is a matchup tournament. And the person who's actually going to be picking first is ViViD here. So there is a bit of a seeding going into this. And this seeding was done a few months back. ViViD was seeded rank 2. I think SiZe might have even been seeded rank 4 at the time. But the way SiZe has been playing lately, arguably he's number 1 in terms of his form. So it'll be very interesting to see how this spells out. But yeah, curious to see what matchup ViViD picks. I'm actually going to make a poll while we're doing a bit of a lag test here. See what you guys think, because I think this is quite hard to call actually. I think both players have their favoured matchups. Sully says this is like City against Bayern. Yeah, it's going to be a good set for sure. We're at 17 latency at the moment. We could try big size as host. 17 dropping to 15. I mean, 15 is okay for a 1v1. You don't really want it close to 20. Close to 20 for a 1v1 is a little bit ooh. Eamon with the Say My Name. I'm sure there'll be a bit of Say My Name during this. I definitely don't mind trying big size as the host. He's a little bit, it's not much, but a little bit closer to Malaysia, being in Denmark. Gone up to 19. SiZe is winning the vote quite clearly at the moment, so you guys are aware of the big size form as well. Chat's asking me who am I gonna say is gonna win this. I feel like I could give a good prediction after the first matchup, but that's a bit of a cop-out, isn't it? SiZe is actually happy. I make the suggestion I'm going to be a little bit biased and say ViViD is going to take this set. My heart says ViViD, my mind says SiZe. I'm very torn. Is SiZe up to there? No, ViViD is from Malaysia. Question in the chat. He's got a big size. He's not done this too often, has he? Only 18 years. Let's see if this is any better. think it might actually be better. Let's see. It's creeping up slightly. If it stays at 16, 17, it's probably better, because it did go up to 19 with me as host, didn't it? Still creeping up slightly. Now we're at 19 now as well. I mean, if it hits 20, we'll go with me as host. Yeah, okay, we go with me as host. It's actually worse. I don't think it hit 20 with me as host, so... I think that's worse. Solid 20, yeah. 22, I'm out. I'm out of here. It's worse with SiZe as host. Right. Let's get in to the first game. Hugh says Fargo would take the tourney, guys. I mean, Fargo was in the tournament as a rank 3 seed, but as you guys know... Hello, Hummy. Welcome, welcome. GLA USA Artic Lagoon from ViViD as the first choice. Okay. He's gone with the GLA. So, I mean, SiZe is good in everything, but if he has a weak matchup, we could say it potentially is the USA GLA. Let me check how the poll's getting on. Wow, overwhelming SiZe vote. Have fun, be gentle. Little ViViD, I'm going to end the poll there. Wow, big SiZe looking formidable on the viewer votes there. On about rigged tourney. Yeah, why do I meet ViViD now? Very true. Nickname is behind this. Dear, hello Hussein. Hello, hello. Malakar says this is a very intense matchup. Alright, let's get into it. Game number 1. We are ready. Hugh says, where is the boy? Boy is in the Silver Cup, and I think he's already in the final of that. So Boyka doing well in the Silver Cup. Okay, so in the south of Artic Lagoon, we have Big SiZe with the Vanilla USA. And in the north with the Vanilla GLA, it is ViViD, and he is in his green colour. ViViD's matchup, ViViD's map, so the players will take it in turns to pick their matchups and their maps. Daniel says, expecting SiZe to win here, he's been on fire lately. ViViD going for, looks like just a 2 supplies. It is something pretty standard. I mean, you can go 3 supplies off the bat in this matchup, but he's opting to go for the 2 supplies. And Big SiZe not even boxing here. So I think what Big SiZe is going for is a fast V to try and intercept the first tech, maybe. I think that is risky not to box, to be honest. He's not mining off different supply piles either there. Yeah, I'm not sure why Big SiZe wouldn't box here. Sometimes he delays his third Chinook to get out an early V, but Maybe just wants to get over and garrison this building as soon as possible. Yeah, he's sending the V to do that. He's also going to garrison this building here. That's something Big Size is very good at. He likes going around, taking the buildings, getting that map vision, that map control. ViViD now going in with his first tech. Does skate past the V there and unloads those 3 RPGs. Big Size going for a bit of a crush, and a very good crush from Big Size. Doesn't lose anything as of yet. ViViD gonna take out the power plants. That will delay Big Size for now. I would have quite liked him to finish that V off, because that's 700 plus of course the 500 of the Hellfire drone. But ViViD will see that there is no box here, so will a dozer hunt be something he's looking to do? Big tech follow-up in play now, and dropping a third supply behind this, so I think this is quite a crucial moment coming up for the game here. How these techs get on and how Big Size defends it. They are going to go from the right side. There is one V in place here. Firebase won't get up in time. Big Size sees this coming. Will ViViD just decide to take the dozer? Big unload from Size there. 2 Vs go down. All the techs do get cleared up. And I think all the Vs might go down as well. Just barely. Oh no, it does go down. So what do you prefer there? You prefer the trade for ViViD or for Size? 3 Vs, the 3 techs and a lot of RPGs. Pretty much all the MDs actually survived that. ViViD dropping the dual arms dealer behind this. Big Size might be even gearing up for a bit of an oil grab there. I mean, ViViD will see it with that tunnel placement there. Good news for ViViD is Size can't really push with 2 Vs, so he is going to have to remake a few more Vs and try and get an ambo as well. Yeah, capture building upgrade is in play. We do have a Tech Terror on the left side, supply going down. Still 2 dozers alive, which is quite interesting. This dozer is pretty damaged. Big Size looking to get his first oil here. ViViD looks like he might be on top of this. He is. Yeah, very nice. Nice deny. But that is a decent sized army there. And I think they are pretty loaded Vs, because we saw a lot of MDs, didn't we? 3 MDs here are going to get picked off pretty much for free, yeah, completely for free. So nice little pick off for ViViD there. Tech has been repopped. He is literally on top of that oil deny, isn't he? 2 more Rangers picked off, and yeah, decides to go back. A couple of techs going down there. Second supply has been re-established for Big Size. Tech is crushing the Rangers again. Very nice from ViViD. And he has actually now decided to drop a palace, so oh wow, a lot of MDs in there. Yeah, normally a lot of this matchup can be over before you even get to palace set, but this is a big moment here. Wow, that was a good trade for ViViD. 2 Vs going down pretty much for free. Picks off some MDs as well, and will he continue here? No, he decides to go back. Happy with that pick off. Big Size will get an oil though. There is a tech now coming down the right side. Firebase looks like it will be picked off, although we have a lag spike. Uh-oh, we have a Big Size dropping. Ooh. Okay, he's back. I was going to say, this would be awful if he DC'd right now. Oh, a dozer going to get picked off. The Size now down to 1 dozer. It is making a strategy center. Big engage in the middle as well. 1 V has been picked off. Is ViViD going to look for the hunt? He's going to TT the barracks. And he will see now the last dozer. Big size, a little bit worried he's moving that dozer. And tech is picked off. That ought to be a major priority, I would say, for ViViD to get that. Big size having to remake his barracks. But Palace is going to be up very soon, actually. Very soon indeed. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 Tovies out for Big Size. Seems to be waiting for the search and destroy. We do have a flanking tech here from ViViD. But Big Size leaving a couple of Vs there to protect that dozer. Oh, Tox Tractor is already in play. And oh my word, Big Size not paying attention. And could ViViD get the dozer here? Yes, he does. That is absolutely massive for ViViD. So no strategy center, no dozer. 2 Vs are picked off. So Big Size now under a timer here. He's got to do some significant damage and fast because Palace is in play. We're going to be having Buggies and Jarm and Kell on the field. TT taking the all out as well. ViViD looking absolutely formidable in this first game. Big Size, the form player. And you all mentioned that in the chat, but this has been a bit of a masterclass from ViViD. Buggies are in play. And this is over. Game 1 is definitely going to go to ViViD here, unless there is the Fargo pop of all Fargo pops, which there could be, just as I say it. A lot of Vs go down though, a lot of techs go down. ViViD again popping from this back tunnel. More tech, more Vs getting picked off here. That supply will go down, but I guess if you're ViViD, you don't mind that. Not now that you've actually hunted your opponent. Laser Lock will pick off a tech. And we do have a black market as well. Sneaky little tech coming in from the left side. He actually goes for the supply. I think if he'd have got... I'd have preferred the war factory there, because then there is a finite amount of Vs and it's just a case of gradually pick them off. Whereas Big Size can still produce and overwhelm. I guess he was going for the safe hit. You never know if there's Pathfinders or Vs on guard mode. Another pop from ViViD here does pick off another V. Buggies go back in the tunnel. Do we have a Jarm and Kell in the mix? Not yet, it seems. Buggies are going to scare these Vs off, and that is the buggy ammo now, so just got doubly hard for Big Size. Techs come in and pick off these MDs. Oh, demo trap there. Size's nemesis. He nearly did go over it, actually. ViViD going for a bit of a counter here, but some indecision, actually. And Big Size is... looks like he might be kicking ViViD off this supply. Yeah, a lot of indecision here from ViViD, actually. Quads and techs looked like they were going to push. Now they've gone back. Black market is going to get picked off. Big Size is not out of this. Big Size is not out of this. More Vs are pushing here. ViViD has got a, well, now a second supply in the middle. No cash bounty for ViViD, but he's under a lot of pressure. 2 Vs do go down. Actually, no cash bounty is pretty massive when he's 4-star in this situation. Pretty massive indeed. Pathfinders are out for big size. Does pick off another V and almost getting that one as well. Oh, he's going to get this one. Yeah. Will lose a buggy in the process. Another big army being prepped from big size. Oh, yeah, and that is pretty much all cleared up now. Yeah, MDs are down. Ambo nearly run over that worker, trying to get as much value as possible. And this probably is the last hurrah for SiZe. Can he break ViViD with this push? Quads have been popped. Buggies popped as well. Yeah, that V does go down. And manages to save all his buggies there. Oh, nice laser locks from SiZe. Picked off a buggy, picked off a quad. And yeah, MD's picked off for free as well. Still hasn't got the cash bounty. It is very micro intensive and it's easy to forget. But Big SiZe realises that's it. And the start of this set, the game one, goes to ViViD. But it is ViViD's matchup, remember. But well played to the ViViD there. And that is a 1-0. Yeah, SiZe actually with more money there with that oil. ViViD though with the 90 kills and crucially that dozer hunt. I think without that dozer hunt, SiZe might have taken that, you know. With search and destroy, general powers. So what we mentioned at the start there was pretty crucial. That hunt and denying that strat. Okay, so we do see the reverse. Big SiZe's GLA is pretty scary as well. It's my scoreboard. Yep, my scoreboard's good. Let's get into the second game. Rouge says, horrible game versus SiZe, to be honest. Come on. Oh, horrible game by SiZe. I think he played well, other than the lack of boxing. Just getting hunted, really. Seemed to micro pretty well. Didn't follow the meta. He didn't push out, did he? With V's, he played it more passive. But yeah, as I say, I think the dozer hunt was the crucial moment in that game. Anyway, we have Big SiZe in the north now with the vanilla GLA. He is in orange, and in the south it is ViViD with the vanilla USA. He is in green. Which side's going to be the box here? Because that's a bit of a wonky placement. It's not this side. But that's a bit of a wonky placement as well. Are both players not boxing here? Or is he going to box in that position? Oh, okay. Yeah, he is boxing. Just thought that was a little bit of a wonky placement there. And do we see ViViD mining off 2 supply piles? Yes, we do. SiZe... standard 2 supply. No tunnel by his second supply. He's going for a little bit of map control here. And that is something SiZe is always very good at. He has good awareness and he saves that worker. Dozer actually goes back for ViViD here. Big SiZe sending a worker to this bunker, and this is a position which is pretty nasty. If a GLA gets in here, makes a tunnel with a quad, I think you can almost deny the Chinooks here, and that seems to be what Big SiZe is going for. Big moment here. Yeah, big drop off of RPGs. Tech does go down, and he is in that bunker now. It's nice to deal with the tech. Will ViViD make a couple of Rangers? He actually is already. He realises the importance of that building. And he's going to combat drop that. Hasn't combat dropped it yet, though. I think he is. Yeah, he's on it now. I think he's probably trying to look out for where the TT's coming from. And he's gone towards the right side, but the tech's actually coming on the left. He will see that. And there is the combat drop. Oh, another big tech RPG drop off, actually. And Rangers do clear up that worker. Ooh. Bit of a misclick from Big SiZe there, and ViViD actually clears that up. Literally for free. Well, as USA goes, you can't get a better start than this. You really can't. You've lost no Vs, your economy has barely been touched, and ViViD's just like, screw it, I'm going to go and push. SiZe is going to push in with a few techs. Now, will ViViD come back to defend this? No. I think he's going to commit to the push. That was a big TT from SiZe, and that V does go down, but crucially the firebase did not. Now, does Big SiZe have enough to deal with this? I do not think he does. Two techs are coming to try and defend. But ViViD can camp the production here. Ooh, Big SiZe sending in two techs, but they do go down, and they pick off an empty V, really, which not really going to do anything. Vs are going to kill this supply. Big SiZe sending his two remaining techs home, but whenever you've got a situation when there are more Vs than techs, you know you're in a bad place as GLA. And yeah, ViViD looking exceptionally clean in what was his matchup. GG from Big SiZe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that is a 2-0 to ViViD, and we had a 77% vote for Big SiZe to take this set. But ViViD with the exact kill to loss ratio you want as Vanilla USA there. 28 units destroyed, 4 units lost, and only 2 units killed from Big SiZe. That's a 4-minute 28 win for ViViD there. So very well played, but do not count Big SiZe out. This is a best of 13. We've got a long way to go in this set, and we've got the SiZe matchups, the scary SiZe matchups, which could be Nuke Tox, could be some China matchups, some GLA mirrors. He's very scary in as well. I will pop to the bathroom, but I'll just tell both players where I'm going. I'll wait for Big SiZe, or maybe Big can tell him. Right. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So it is a SiZe matchup now. So let's see what he goes for. Yeah, very, very clean from ViViD. I think both players looked a bit shaky in the first game, and as I say, the dozer hunt was crucial, but ViViD looks like he may have relaxed a bit in that second game, because That was very, very clean. A 4-minute 28-second win for ViViD there. So very nice. People saying SiZe has cold hands. Maybe he does. Big SiZe having a think here. He knows it's his matchup, but he's eyeing. We will wait for Big SiZe to decide what he wants to go for. ViViD says SiZe's pick. I think SiZe is thinking, actually. And probably having a look at the topic. As I said, guys, check out the description. There should be the matchups there, which the players have as options to pick. Foxy Facey says SiZe is losing due to the delay. I mean, 16, 17 latency is not bad. I mean, we all love 10, but yeah. We are connecting to Malaysia here. Anthony85 saying, tell SiZe to put his own money into this. Oh. SiZe not in. What's happening here? SiZe is in. Okay. Maybe SiZe has gone to the bathroom. We know it's we know SiZe mean business if he's gone to the bathroom. Oh dear. Eamon says GLA mirror Nuke toxin for GLA. Yep, that's true. They could be the likely SiZe choices here. Sane thinks that SiZe will 2-0 ViViD in an imp GLA. Yeah, I think a GLA mirror would be very interesting between these two players as well. I think that would be very nice to see. Oh, was it 25 plus in the first game? Wow. Okay. Keep our eye on it. Maybe then SiZe would be better as host. Don't know. But yeah, agreed. 25 is not ideal. Definitely not. Wow, GLA Stealth Farmlands. Very cool. Very, very cool. Big SiZe goes GLA. Yeah, this is epic. Oh dear. Well, ViViD is playing it. He does have both players have the option to veto a map if they don't want to play it, but ViViD seems happy with this. I mean, ViViD does like his GLA as well, so I think this will be a very interesting battle here. Chat wants SiZe to bet. That's hilarious. Alright, SiZe is ready. He says sorry, he's... Oh, big SiZe. Alrighty, so in the top right of Farmlands of the Fallen, we have ViViD with the stealth. And in the bottom left, in the orange, with the vanilla GLA, it is big SiZe. Well, definitely a matchup that you can win both ways. I mean, it's as good as a mirror, just the option that you can make Scorps, of course, with the vanilla GLA. But other than that, is anything else different between GLA and stealth? I know you might say Scud launchers, but are they going to be relevant in this matchup? Probably not. Big SiZe going for 2 supplies and potentially a fast oil grab. And ViViD looking like he's doing something similar. In fact, the build looks pretty much identical between the players right now. Hummy approves of the choice. Could call this Hummy's windmills here. Hussein says, when is Dommy versus Shay? I mean, that's been changing all the time. I mean, it's this week. Wednesday or Friday, I believe. Hello, nickname. First tech coming out for big SiZe here. See where this is going to go. Going straight to what is the safe oil of ViViD. There is Rebel on the way. And we'll kill an RPG and a worker here. Fast oil grab down there for ViViD though. Does pull the workers to safety. And has some techs in position to deal with this. Needs to get those back mining ASAP. And big SiZe here with his Rebel in position. No capture building upgrade though, just yet. So ViViD ahead with the oils. And getting a sneaky tunnel up in this bottom right as well. But I think big SiZe sees it. Yes, he does. Oh, no. No, he's diverted. He's actually trying to put on a bit of harassment with these techs. Hello, Antipro. And while you are there, Antipro, you have reminded me something I need to do. I shall do that now. And that tunnel pretty crucial for ViViD. SiZe is getting 2 oils himself now. And shutting down this tech harass from ViViD. Ooh, ViViD has found a little bit of an exposed third supply there from big SiZe though. And does get a few worker crushes. Very fast palace from ViViD here. And a Tox Tractor is out as well. So that, as I say, that tunnel was massive. Because if ViViD had lost bottom right, top left and the middle, would have been pretty dicey for him. We do have a tech looking to get a little bit harassed on, but big SiZe is on top of that. Another tech coming in here as well. We'll get a few more crushes and does go down. 4th supply has been dropped for big SiZe. 4th supply has been... well, actually no, 3rd supply for ViViD here. 4th supply being established back at home, and now the 2nd arms dealer is going down. But crucially, a very fast palace from ViViD. Big SiZe going for the 3 arms dealers, so Yeah, the timing of this is going to be very interesting because Big SiZe is going to try and run ViViD over here with a big spam of Scorps, quads, etc. Whereas ViViD is going to be looking to get that critical mass of buggies. So, which position do you prefer right now? Big SiZe with more of the map, can even have a 5th supply in the middle of... Actually, he's already on a 5th supply. Could have a 6th supply in the middle. ViViD with a little bit of cheeky harassment here. But the engagement is better for Big SiZe. Yeah, so 5 supplies, 2 oils. Plays 4 supplies, 2 oils. But the buggies are already out, and that's going to be a real worry for SiZe, actually. Nice garrison here, picking off a few units. Picks off that Tox Tractor as well. Is he going to stop the RPG? Oh, just about. Wow, that was close. Refinery has not been captured for either player, although ViViD does have a rebel in place, but he's forgotten about it for now. And yeah, the buggy spam and the market is already up, so we're going to be seeing a big old spam of buggies here, whereas SiZe has only just dropped his palace. No Scorp rocket yet either for SiZe. Buggy's picking off, I think, just a tech there in the end. Needs a few more workers down here. Nice cheeky little scout there. Big SiZe, wow, spamming quite a line of tunnels here. Wanting to solidify his map control. And ViViD does have that refinery now. Big SiZe definitely forgotten about it. Yeah, so ViViD does have a window to get a little bit of damage done. Palace still not built for SiZe. He is going for a 4th arms dealer. And ViViD's still on the 2. Artillery platform killing a scaffold there. Wow, Big SiZe is actually pushing in, but not going to be a good trade for him. We do have like 6 buggies in play now. Yeah, and units can just be picked off for free, and we see that with the XP here. ViViD's racing towards level 3. Big SiZe just trying to buy a bit of time at the moment. Big SiZe actually dropping an early Scudstorm. Still with a load of Scorps back at home. He's not started his own buggy production yet. Oh, big garrison here. Will get taken out, but it's again killing a lot of units. And ViViD is going to pick off this oil here. Wow, SiZe pushing into another bunker as well, so not efficient at all. No scud for ViViD. But we do have 3 star for ViViD. Terrain here a little bit funky. Buggy's not getting a clear line of sight. More Scorps have been picked off. All the units going down. SiZe now getting buggies of his own. Does have his first black market as well. Is ViViD going to forget cash bounty again here? Let's have a look. Like he has so far, which is actually pretty massive, because when you have that XP lead you can actually be getting a lot of money just from kills. Yeah, he's forgotten that cash bounty at the moment. He's going to try and push SiZe off this top left position though, and a few buggies are popped by SiZe, but they do go down. If you're going to get that. Wow, that was close. That was close. SiZe knowing his timings there. Still no cash bounty for ViViD. Another arms dealer and a scud being dropped from ViViD. And yeah, SiZe's tunnels have been cleared from this top position. SiZe not okay, I was going to say he's not utilising having mid control, but he is now dropping that supply in the middle as well. The XP difference is just crazy. But ViViD could be way more ahead in terms of his advantage of having that XP lead if he dropped the cash bounty. So massive, massive mistake there from ViViD. I get that he's keeping his eye on this micro. Oh, Big SiZe has kicked off this position. Big SiZe level 3 himself now. Jarman Kell might get picked off here. Nope, just barely. Just barely didn't click it. No cash bounty for SiZe either. So both players, I don't know, feeling the pressure a bit or something. Well, I think this is probably... SiZe now does have his CC. Is this looking better for SiZe now? Probably is. There is a TT coming in on the oil, I think, but Big SiZe is on top of that. Yeah. And that is picked off. But he is losing this little squad of Scorps and odds here. And I think ViViD might be... Yeah, he is now on cash bounty. So very late. Very late indeed. Oh, and Jarman for both players goes down there. Quite a scrappy moment. ViViD popping a load of workers, and he's going to try and establish a supply here, but a lot of eco in the middle going to SiZe. And ViViD looks like he wants to do something about it. Does pick off a tunnel. And the buggy trading begins. No AP rockets for ViViD. And a bit of a quad push in the top left. So both players attacking where the other player isn't at the moment. Big SiZe are always very good with these RPGs, picking off a few stray buggies. But oh, he's not paying attention here, and ViViD's picking off a few units, but he does lose that top left position again. Now, still no buggy ammo. AP rockets. We do have the buggy ammo. And one more buggy does go down. I think SiZe actually sold one of those arms dealers. Realising he couldn't support it. He is on the refinery now as well. ViViD running away from those buggies. He's going to circle back in to try and pick off this supply, I think. Or is he chasing the buggies? Looks like he's chasing the buggies. Yeah, he wants to keep his oil alive here. Yeah, fighting very hard to keep that oil alive. Jarman Kell in the middle is killing a load of workers. And one more buggy does go down. What is the market count actually looking like? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for ViViD. We'll have for SiZe. We'll have a look how many for ViViD in a second. Here goes the scud. And what is that going on? It goes right over the buggies. It's going straight on the palace here. And that is the palace out. ViViD with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 markets. The markets are pretty even. So SiZe adding a few more here. Now SiZe is ahead. SiZe is definitely ahead. But ViViD will be getting that level 5 before SiZe. And that could be a game changer. Especially as ViViD Scud does fire next. Unbelievable amount of workers getting picked off here. $10 per snipe, and the supply does go down as well. ViViD getting closer and closer to that level 5. Be making his palace. He is having AP bullet quads, and he's spamming off 3 arms dealers there. Still no AP rockets. Incredible. Yeah, I think the choice for ViViD in terms of the Scud, the Anthrax and the Sneak could be decisive in this game. ViViD will be able to pop quite a lot of quads. 2 buggies available there. And the buggy war continues. A lot of buggies going down. I think more for SiZe there, because ViViD is now level 5. Ooh. Yeah, that's a 1.5k pick off for free. Now let's see, how does ViViD want to do this? The Scud is ready for ViViD. I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there's the Sneak as well. We'll follow the Scud. Well, that is on the production of big SiZe. And ViViD's popped and killed one of the SiZe Scuds here. He can also pick off an arms dealer. And where is he going to combo the Anthrax? The Anthrax is on the way. And meanwhile, ViViD's using his buggies to clear the middle. So this is a big, big moment here. If this Anthrax goes here, which it looks like it's going to, ViViD might have just done... He's done an absolute god tier move here. And I think he's going to get himself a 3-0 lead here. Because SiZe doesn't have any units. And the production is effectively camped. ViViD was behind pretty much throughout this entire game. Only the XP lead was his sort of saving grace. And we can see here that it's actually been critical because it has allowed ViViD to kill a Scud, get on top of the arms dealers, and ViViD is everywhere right now, killing the infrastructure of SiZe. We've got quads in the top left killing this supply. We've got a buggy quad group here working its way through SiZe's buildings here. SiZe desperately trying to get a few Scorps out. This market's being picked off. Markets going down left, right and centre. This initial sneak has not even been cleared up. And ViViD's got another Scud ready. Could literally just throw it there. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. I'm going to stay with the army. There is the SiZe Anthrax. And that's a decent Anthrax. Yeah, that's where that Scud was going. I think that was predictable. ViViD losing quite a few units there, but could just repop here. Big SiZe's base is in tatters right now. I think he will finally get that sneak, but pretty sure ViViD's going to have another sneak ready very, very soon. He's adding another Scud himself. ViViD's base relatively untouched, lots of markets. SiZe will have his own Scud ready to fire. And he's actually got a third Scud on the way, but pretty much no money. He's down to 3 markets here. ViViD's just clearing out this central position. Let's see where this goes. Can Big SiZe combo a sneak and a scud? Big SiZe GG's. Wow. Well, you can't have a better start than that against an informed Big SiZe. 3-0 to ViViD. And there you go. Look, SiZe was ahead in that economy. Not ahead in the XP kill-loss ratio, though. And then, of course, the amount of structures ViViD managed to pick off with that as well. So that is a 3-0. Yeah, Big SiZe needs to reset himself a little bit here. That's been a pretty brutal start from ViViD, and that's always a frustrating loss, that, in a GLA mirror, when you know you've got more on the map, you know you're ahead, you had the first scud, and you lose to that sort of sneak combo wombo. That is pretty annoying, really. Yeah. Pretty annoying for SiZe. So we will have the reverse, but this is SiZe's matchup, so minimum, I would say, needs to get a win here. So SiZe under quite a bit of pressure here as we go into game number 4. So in the bottom left, 3-0 up, we have ViViD with the vanilla GLA. And in the top right, in the orange, we have Big SiZe with the stealth. Will we see any variations in the build? There's a slight one here. SiZe not boxing, dropping his barracks a little bit more central. Will we see a difference from ViViD here? We do actually see a difference from ViViD. So we're seeing a 3 supply opener from ViViD. And again, the same, I think, 2 supply opener from Big SiZe. Yeah, and a very fast Rebel as well. And is that a box? I guess it is. I don't know if it's Dommy approved. That seems to be alright, actually, but just looks weird. Yeah, we got a tunnel by that supply there. No tunnel by this third supply. But we do have a tunnel in the middle. Tech coming out from Big SiZe, and he will actually... yeah, he'll deny that worker here, and he might get a few crushes, because that is a vulnerable position for ViViD here. Yeah, worker goes down. Nice little RPG in the building from SiZe, and ViViD not paying attention to his tech. That tech does go down for free, so SiZe with a good start so far. Sane says, what were the percentages for the poll? It was a 76, was it? % vote for SiZe? Something like that. Big Big SiZe now getting 2 oils here. And very much on top of this ViViD tech. He's trying to get in there to delay the oil. But again, a good start from SiZe in terms of map control. And has dropped his 3rd supply. There it is behind this. So Deadly Phoenix says if SiZe loses, he was either inactive, didn't go to the toilet enough, or was not warmed up. Yeah, it's good memes. Okay, so 1 tech and a couple of RPGs get picked off there. Big SiZe's going to get a 3rd oil. And has control in the middle, so... Looking good for him. Is adding a 2nd arms dealer in. ViViD already dropping down a 3rd. And he's getting his 4th supply here, ViViD as well. He's going to be on a timer to make something happen here, ViViD, because Big SiZe just has so much of the map. He really does. And yeah, again a nice little pick off from ViViD. Keeping SiZe busy here. Ooh, and apparently you can't drive through there. Good to know. Somehow though these 2 techs do survive. Wow, instant. SiZe instant on that. Crazy awareness. I mean, literally as soon as ViViD popped, SiZe popped there. Crazy awareness. And SiZe holds on to that position. Yeah, so we have a 3 oil, 3 supply Big SiZe, who is now on a 50% Palace, playing a 4 supply, going to be maybe 1 oil ViViD, with no Palace in play. Hello, Cyrus D. What was the first matchup? It was USA GLA, ViViD's choice. And now we're into Stealth GLA on Farmlands of the Fallen. Tech coming in here from SiZe. Apparently that is a tight box, so test over. Oh, and 2 Tox Tractors here for ViViD. Does he have an RPG in there? No, but he is actually pushing with a lot of Scorps. But like we saw in the reverse, once those buggies get up, SiZe is going to be getting that XP lead. And there is no Palace in sight for ViViD. He has now got the capture building upgrade. And he's looking to assault the middle position as well. Deciding to kill this oil at Big SiZe. I think that's a good choice because it's one of those, you try and capture it, you forget about it, SiZe will deny it, and you'd have wished you'd have killed it 2 minutes ago, and he decides just to kill it now. So I quite like that choice. He's not going for a death blow here. He's actually going for just sort of slow map clearance, but I'm going to say we'll need to drop a Palace behind it, and that is exactly what he's doing. Tox Tractor does clear the bunker as well. A bunch of quads have been pushed on the left from SiZe. SiZe gets into that bunker with a rebel. Right, the buggies are now out, and SiZe does have the refinery to spam those buggies as well. ViViD does not. ViViD dropping a supply in the middle though, but can he hold on to it? Does have a lot of Scorps, but buggies at range can just deal with these Scorps. Still a tech chilling in the base of ViViD there. Well, the quads are having to retreat back a little bit. And ViViD for now mining from that middle. Big size under a bit of pressure here. He has got a supply in the top left. ViViD now pushing from the left side again, hitting that economy of size. He's going to be trying to clear that left side oil. Yeah, and that's what he's going to do. Big size going to use the opportunity to see if he can tap away at this middle position a bit, but it's so hard to... It's really hard to clear when there's that many tunnels, that building in the middle. There is a Jarman Kell from Big Size there as well. One buggy, it might be a second buggy goes down here. Ooh, just barely. And that oil has been picked off. So ViViD now level on the oils. And for now having the control of the mid. Can start to add buggies of his own as well. Wow, a lot of RPGs here, and Scorp and a buggy does go down, and ViViD's doing very well in distracting size here. A couple of Scorps down the flank, another little poke here, clearing a few tunnels. He's going to get to level 3 first again. Is he on top of the cash bounty though? Both players being a little slack on that, I have to say. I think picking off this is a good target. Not doing it. More markets have been dropped. I don't think cash bounty has been dropped, but he's actually just walked into SiZe's base here. Yeah, SiZe has to run back with those buggies. I think that is fine for ViViD, because buggies are going down. SiZe does have the cash bounty. ViViD chronically late with it once again. Picking off a few workers. But it is giving him time to get his own buggy count out. SiZe likes his radar, and he's losing his radar vans there. And meanwhile, ViViD's PT, he's forgotten about it. Oh, he decides to go back and heal it. Yeah, that is all cleared up. SiZe getting a little bit of bounty for that. Nice using that Scorp to kill the RPGs. But I think those buggies are on it. Yes, they are. TT will fail. Could get a buggy there. Could have actually got a buggy. Guess he's just dismissed it. CC now in play for ViViD. And ViViD has a lot of buggies of his own now. Wants to be getting the AP buggy rockets and AP ammo though. SiZe does have all the upgrades here with these buggies. And is starting to push in. Yeah, this really needing the buggy ammo here, ViViD, because SiZe is just pushing on in with these buggies. SiZe getting himself a second refinery. Don't believe that stacks, but why not? Fake market does get picked off. We do now see buggy ammo for ViViD, and yeah, 3 or 4 buggies of Big Size do go down there. That's going to be annoying. That is the Big Size Jarman Kell shooting a hell of a lot of workers. I think Big Size is doing this. Scorp does pick off a buggy there. Ooh. ViViD's Jarman is just out of range of this SiZe Jarman here. Could get it now, surely. Yes, he does get it now. Wow, big quad army on this right side as well. Big Size with the first scud once again. but way ahead in the XP. I think ViViD's going to lose his position in the middle here, and Big SiZe will get himself on the scoreboard with this one. ViViD desperately trying to hold on here. Probably does have more markets than SiZe, maybe. I think he does on first sort of glance, but when you're behind in XP and you don't have a scud and you lose control of the middle, I don't think there's a lot you can do. If you're trying to get a few kills on the right side here. Big Scorp push on the right. Big SiZe any second is going to be level 5. He can just drop an Anthrax on this. Where is his CC? It's there. A few tunnels are getting picked off. Oh, ViViD's getting his XP up as well. Slowly but surely. Big SiZe is almost there. Big SiZe is level 5, but a lot of buggies will get picked off here. A couple of sneaky GPS quads that ViViD is not aware of. He is now, but it does pick off a couple of buggies. Yeah, that quad will go down. All these Scorps go down though. Oh, ViViD just GG's. Realises he lost the map behind in the scud. And Big SiZe, under pressure, shows his class and gets a win on the scoreboard. Again with that eco lead. Right, so we go over to ViViD's matchup, and this set is simmering. It is warming up quite nicely here. And remember, it's sort of like midnight for ViViD, so in games that he thinks he's lost, like that one, he probably doesn't want to hang around, because if this ends up like a 4 AM job for him in Malaysia, that's going to affect his gameplay. So yeah, not hanging around in a game that he thinks he lost there. And I agree with him. I think we could see from the whole map, Big SiZe was going to close that one out. But yeah, I'd have probably played on a little bit if I was ViViD. At least till you get level 5. You never know. You never know. ViViD is a prodigy. So, what will ViViD choose now? No rules on the amount of matchups you can play. So ViViD could pick like a laser stealth if he wants to stick with that USA versus GLA type of matchup, or does he want to go something a little bit different? Quite a big map pool as well, so it's going to be quite interesting what he actually decides upon. Having a look at chat here. How are we getting on? $7-1 for ViViD. That I don't know about that. Don't underrate Big SiZe. He can still very much do this. USA super weapon DeDuSu. Okay, that's a bit of a wonky map and matchup. Very, very interesting. Scuba says it's 10:45 for ViViD. Thank you very much. We now know. So not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Nickname. ViViD going with the USA first, so... I mean, this is not really... I mean, this can go 2-0, to be honest, because, yeah, like, super weapon is, like, a little bit worse with the more expensive Vs, but, you know, if it's drop play and stuff, it's quite a volatile matchup, any sort of USA mirror, so literally anything could happen. There you go. There's your expert analysis there. Alright, so in the bottom of DeDuSu, we have Big SiZe with the super weapon. And in the north, in the green, we have ViViD with the vanilla USA. So this is a matchup as well. I know Fargo used to love to pick against SiZe. Fargo rating his USA mirror very highly. Big SiZe going for to supply maybe a drop here. Whereas ViViD going for a drop and a fast war factory. Oh, happened here. That Chinook is misbehaving. And a 3MD Ranger drop for Big SiZe. Drop from ViViD. Drops off 1 MD. And laser lock instantly. Big SiZe. Ooh, that was a pretty late pull on that. I think that Chinook will, yeah, just barely survive. But a pretty late pull. ViViD on top of his Chinook pull as well. SiZe not watching this dozer. And that dozer is going down. ViViD in danger of losing his supply here, but at the moment, Big SiZe is not mining. Because ViViD has MDs on both supply docks and is getting himself a couple of oils behind this as well. Two Rangers have been built back at home for ViViD. I'd say this is looking good for ViViD. Bringing his V to pick up these 2 MDs. Ooh, might unnecessarily lose 1 MD here. Yes, he does. Bit unnecessary, that. And gonna lose a Chinook here as well. Does get that Chinook back mining though. And an MD is picked off. Rax has been built on the left side. Those 2 oils could be the saving grace for ViViD here. Nice little 2k eco boost. And yeah, he's in a position to get a 3rd oil as well, to be honest. Big SiZe nowhere near getting a war factory. So ViViD will get himself a 3rd oil. He will indeed. He's got himself on the 2 Chinooks again, but Big SiZe actually doing another cheeky little drop here. Lol if the Ranger kills that. Okay, it does survive. Oh, Big SiZe forgotten about his drop though. That is pretty big. No pun intended. Oh dear. Okay, it wasn't even a drop, it was just a Chinook. Yeah, 3 oils for ViViD. Looking very good for ViViD, this. What is going on here? Dozer will go down by the look of it. ViViD dropping a 2nd supply, but he's on 3 oils. 3 oils and 2 supplies versus a 1 supply SiZe right now. This supply is still camped, so ViViD realising he doesn't literally need to do anything right now except get his economy going and build his army up, because you must be feeling pretty good in this situation. Laser lock comes in. And ViViD dancing around with his Vs. Tovi has been upgraded. Nice little drop off from ViViD here. Very nice unload from ViViD there as well. Oh, V goes down. SiZe not paying attention. ViViD microing in 2 places. Very well, if I don't say so myself. This is 4-1, guys. USA is the favoured army here. But yeah, Big SiZe agrees as well. GG to ViViD. I mean, that one looked pretty convincing, didn't it? 4-1 ViViD. Hello, Servizio, how you doing? Okay, so we have the reverse. ViViD now with the super weapon. And Big SiZe will be the vanilla USA. Alrighty, so in the south we have ViViD with the super weapon general. And in the north we have Big SiZe with the vanilla USA. ViViD's matchup, of course, so Big SiZe, if he can win this one, a 1-1 is okay. And he will then look to get a 2-0 in the next matchup, which will be SiZe's choice, of course. SiZe going for 2 supplies here. And ViViD, again, looking like he's going for a drop. Seems ViViD's going to take a dozer with him in this drop. So is that going to be for a proxy barracks or for an EMP? We shall see. SiZe delaying 1 Chinook to get that early V out. ViViD dropping a barracks here. And Big SiZe looking to get on top of that barracks. ViViD picking off the dozer. Ooh, that's a big moment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 Vs are down here. Oh, SiZe. He has made a couple of rangers now, but oh dear. Not a good start. ViViD on his 2 supplies. Adding a war factory behind this. SiZe effectively mining from 1 supply with a 3rd Chinook long distance mining, but ViViD now going to gun down the power here. And SiZe getting himself 4 rangers with that power kill. And going for a bit of a counter. Which I would say has to do significant damage, or ViViD's getting himself a 5-1 here. Yeah, ViViD is on top of it. Nice evac from SiZe, and there's 4 MDs there. V somehow survived that. And these this infantry is slow crawling to SiZe's other supply. Ooh, those are in danger of going down. And wow, a Vet 2 Ranger in the mix as well. Yeah, SiZe, you can't mine there with MDs from ViViD here. This is not looking so good for SiZe at all. He will camp this barracks at least. ViViD with a lot of Vs at home. And he's now actually going for the War Factory. I think that's SiZe's last dozer as well. It's SiZe's last dozer. Wow, War Factory's down. SiZe with flashbangs, but ViViD on the right side with another V. And we could see another laser lock here if he wanted. Seems to be on top of his macro at home. Yes, he is. Oh, we do see a laser lock. That is a Vet 3 MD. Oh my god. I was going to say, is that going to kill 2 Chinooks? It nearly did. Either way, SiZe is having to remake his power. Has no War Factory. Has 2 damaged Vs and a few flashbangs and a few MDs. This is ViViD's game here. Yeah, that Chinook is down. GG from big SiZe. Well, I didn't expect this. Did not expect this. That is a 5-1 from ViViD. Hello Choke, how you doing? Tox demo, yeah, so it's another GLA which can go both ways. On Sand Scorpion. Hello Finn, how you doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, and it seems you guys in chat are as surprised as I am about this current scoreline. ViViD vetoes Sand. SiZe says Sand is good. ViViD likes cold maps. Oh dear. Well, that is one feature. I think, let me just check the topic. I think each player does get 5 map vetoes actually. Just see where it says that. Oh, 4 vetoes. 4 vetoes. So that is 1 down from ViViD. Now he goes Snowy. Yeah, says, have I tried to grow a beard? I mean, if I don't shave for a few days, it does look a bit beard-esque, I have to say. But not really an option for me with my line of work. ViViD vetoes this as well. SiZe lols. 5-1 down and his maps are getting vetoed. That must be pretty frustrating, but -2 veto out of 4 is in topic. SiZe is saying, what maps do you want? Oh dear. SiZe's not happy about that. Oh dear. I know, but I get vetoed. Yeah, yes, you have vetoes too, SiZe. So Snowy and Sandscorp have been vetoed. Now we have Vendetta. Big SiZe needing a big comeback here. Definitely capable in a GLA mirror to win this both ways. ViViD's happy with that. All right. Okay, so in the south we have Big SiZe with the Toxin General. And in the north we have ViViD with the Demolition. So no box here from SiZe. Was he going to add a fake barracks here, perhaps? No, he adds a tunnel. Oh. Oh, he does add a fake barracks just in time. Wow. Before that CC got sold. And ViViD, meanwhile, preparing a TT with a bit of map control here. And I think this is the sneaky, what we would call the sneaky tunnel. That's where the TT is probably going to get popped from. Look to do some devastation in the base of SiZe. But I mean, when you're against Demo, you can expect a TT, right? You're bound to expect a TT coming. Who says not happy with the 4 vetoes? I mean, both players get 4 vetoes. So it's up to them. We may see Big SiZe veto later in the set. Let's see. Tech is on the way. And ViViD going around the outside, but I'm pretty sure SiZe has seen that, yeah. Yeah, SiZe is well prepared for this. I don't think there's any way that's getting in. Yeah, ViViD has to pull back. Big Size knows that's the TT. Popped a Tox Rebel, but ViViD somehow saves it. And we'll get back in that tunnel. Size getting ready to drop a third supply. Here the TT is now on the left side. I think that is the tech with the Tox Rebel. We'll take this bunker. Nicely done. In comes the TT. Oh, no reaction from SiZe as of yet. This is a big moment, especially if it takes a few techs out with it. Takes the Arms Dealer to the hole. I mean, I don't think SiZe will be too worried about that. We have a lot of RPGs here. Where are they going? In the tunnel. 4 techs. No, wow, 4 techs. More like 7 techs out for Big Size and only 3 for ViViD. Size going for the counter even. ViViD's doing a bit of a counter himself, and he might have a worker with him. Yes, he does. That fake barracks does go down. Big Size has to come back and defend this. Worker crushes in play. Now, see how Big Size wants to engage this. Just a nice surround and an A move, and that all gets cleared up. Yep. And I think Big Size is going to get himself another win here, because he is on the 3 supplies. He has the better map control. And that early aggression from ViViD has been batted away. Wow, ViViD actually pushing in here. SiZe pops the techs. And you don't see that every day, but techs are trading off against quads and winning. ViViD pretty hot on the scrap deny there. Could have had a few super techs in the mix, but yeah, nice deny. So what do you do here if you're ViViD? I mean, you're behind in supply. Pretty hard to kick Tox out of the map control. Big Size running around with this tech RPG blob. Ooh, ViViD just spotting this sneaky size tunnel there. Yeah, we're going 5-2 here. I mean, unless something pretty dramatic happens, I can't see ViViD taking this at all. I mean, he's losing his oil tunnel as well. Big Size running around. There is a demo trap there. Size aware of it. He's just going to gun down this supply. Yeah, I think we'll see ViViD GG pretty soon. I think he's going to super struggle just to clear this. Oh, nice little TT drop off. Kills 1 tech, but yeah, not really enough. Does clear up the RPGs. Size now with oil as well. Yeah, Big Size. Got his 4th supply up, 2 oils. And look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice tech harass there. ViViD did deny that oil grab for now. Yeah, he still hasn't dealt with these techs. They are just running around being so annoying. SiZe gonna clear. Yeah, ViViD just GG's. Yeah, if your TT doesn't really do enough in that matchup, and when you're going for a TT, then pretty much most of the time. GG. And Big SiZe needed that one. He gets himself another win on the scoreboard and will be looking to win the reverse as well, which he is definitely capable of. Well, it is SiZe warming up now. It's definitely been a slow start from him, or a very strong start from ViViD. I don't think SiZe has done too much wrong really in the games, but I think they've been high-level games. And let's see if SiZe can get himself to 5-3. Definitely think Tox is favoured here, but it is quite an open map, so let's see. In the north, we have Big SiZe in the orange with the demolition, sending his first worker across the map. And in the south, we have ViViD with the toxin. So 2 supplies. Barracks, which is going to not box, it's just going to be placed here. A crazy sized tunnel attempt by the look of it. Go for a 3rd supply as well, or Big SiZe going for here? This is a best of 13. This is the quarter-final of the Gold Cup. Big SiZe is going for sneaky workers all over the place, and this one's getting up. It's going to be a TT here. Ooh, SiZe has not built a tunnel there, though. This is looking like a very aggressive build from SiZe. ViViD does have a pretty well-placed tunnel there to protect against the TT. And that is exactly what is coming, so let's see what Big SiZe can pull off with this. RPGs are in place. Drops off and gets a guaranteed hit on the supply there. Tech will go down. So it's 2 supplies playing 2 supplies. Big SiZe adding in more TTs, and he's adding another sneaky tunnel here. A little bit of a scout for a sneaky tunnel on the left from ViViD. There is none. ViViD playing this pretty defensive, and he has spotted this tunnel on the right. Gets his rebel in there. Nope, just to kill the worker. And he goes back. When will the Twilight Flame games begin? I think we'll get the bracket going at the end of the week. That could be the TT. Yeah, that is the TT, and he is committing by the look of it. Gets off a few crushes, and we'll kill that supply once again. ViViD has dropped 2 supplies though. We'll get some more crushes here. Yeah, and those workers do go down, so SiZe doing pretty good here in the reverse. ViViD holding for now, but a lot of damage already, and Big SiZe now Going for a little bit more map control behind this. Big pop of text there. Do have capture building in play for ViViD now. Tox Tractor from Big Size. ViViD re-establishing that third supply. Another TT being prepped. Sneaky tunnels all over the place from Big Size. ViViD with his own counter poke with these techs. Oh, and a lot of RPGs go down here. That is a better engagement from SiZe. Wow, clears all of that up. And SiZe is on the left side as well. But ViViD does have himself an oil. Another TT coming in. ViViD popping some Scorps, but they're not going to deny it. And the tech does get home as well. ViViD creeping his way towards this second oil as well. So he'll have 3 supplies, 2 oils. Playing at the moment 3 supplies for SiZe. He's trying to get his 4th. But what army does SiZe actually have? Because he's committed a lot to TTs. He has basically a tech RPG army there. Oh wow, and he actually delayed that oil grab. Very, very nice. Big Size is fighting hard in this one. Another TT somewhere. TTs are constantly being made. Yeah, smart from SiZe. Realises if I kill a rebel, you need to make another one. So I'll go and have a look at the barracks. One tech is picked off. What is that? Second arms dealer. Tunnels going up. ViViD slowly pushing out. Classic says, how many teams are in the Twilight Flame tournament? I mean, I'm hoping we're going to get at least 16 teams. I mean, minimum 16 and we're good to go. And we're pretty close to that right now. I think we have like 14 confirmed. Tech does go down there. And the rebel has been popped. Yeah, I think this is a bit in balance. I mean, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the 2 oils? Or do you prefer that extra supply? There's 17k over there. Radar ban for ViViD. ViViD wanting to push a bit. Scorps do take out... Not quite, they're about to now take out this tunnel. SiZe coming in with a TT. And picks off one of those oils. And he's got some Scorps of his own actually now. ViViD with a radar van, a little bit of a scout for demo traps, but yeah, ViViD is shooed away there. And I think Big Size is doing this, you know. He's holding on. That oil is pretty exposed there. Palace now being dropped for ViViD, and literally at the same time, SiZe dropping his Palace as well. But SiZe is pumping out the 2 arms dealer Scorps here. ViViD does get in that bunker, which is quite nice. We'll clear a few of these tunnels, but no real like economy or anything here. So it's nice to kill some, get some XP, but it's not really damaging SiZe, and SiZe popping himself here. Not the best engaged from SiZe, I have to say. He's rallying these in a bit single file. I think he's focusing on this Tech Terror here to kill the other oil, but you don't want to actually just lose the game focusing on a Tech Terror. He is going to kill that oil, but he needs to hold here. Sends in a few more Scorps as reinforcements. And, oh yeah, we'll pick off a couple of stray more units there as well. Wow, ViViD not mining here. What's happened here? ViViD not mining here either. There has been one of them misclicks. Yeah, he's stopped building his palace as well. It's one of those when you want to select all your Scorps. I think he's selected the workers here. And that could be very costly, because ViViD's actually pushing in. But he's ruined his own economy behind it. He has realised now, yeah, and the palace is back up and running, but for a second there, or more than a second, that was painful. Palace is now up for big size. All big size has to do now is hold. Both players have forgotten the cash bounty in this engagement. Big size is low on units here. Big size is very low in units. Was that single file engagement he did going to cost him here? Does pop a few RPGs. Demo bikes in play as well. And that could be a big hit. Yeah, that's a massive hit. 4 Scorps go down. I think that was pretty crucial. Although ViViD is creeping with his tunnels. Another demo bike coming in. And he does clear that tunnel. I was looking to get a bus maybe as well here. Scorp is picked off. SiZe could just detonate a worker here to kill that. Does get the radar van. Surprise SiZe is not detonating a worker to kill that, actually. Right, CC being built. Might be getting the demo ambush as well, actually. No CC or ViViD. Again, for getting that cash bounty. That's been the major mistake, if any, for ViViD, hasn't it? Throughout this, being a bit late with the cash bounty. 2 Jarman Kells standing off here. And ViViD just getting a few more crushes in. Realising, though, he's got to do something, because SiZe chilling on that 4th supply over there. And there is a bus. SiZe just waiting. The Jarman standoff. Oh, that's unlucky for ViViD. The bike actually takes the Jarman out there. Yeah, how crucial was that worker pull? Because he was literally on the brink of camping the arms dealers, but did that affect the follow-up? Because right now, it actually looks like ViViD is slowly running out of steam. ViViD on no oils, remember. Big SiZe killing them pretty early. I mean, ViViD's actually dropping a few more markets than SiZe. SiZe only on the 1. But the later it goes, that's when demo becomes very scary. The ambush, scuds if you want them. Cheaper buggies, of course, than Tox. SiZe with a couple of buses. That's a nice tunnel. I mean, there's still a decent amount of money there. 1 bus does get picked off, but ViViD does lose his Jarman in the process. There's the ambush. Wow. Tunnel and 3 Scorps actually went down. I mean, still good, but not the worst. SiZe losing another bus there. And ViViD does bunker that for free, actually. SiZe saving all those RPGs and can effectively make another couple of buses with that. ViViD really spamming the markets and not efficiently mining here at all. He's literally mining with 2 workers. And SiZe is actually mined out over here. Mined out here as well, so Yeah, I think this, how much we got here? 5, 5, 5, 2-ish, and 1. Got about 18k there. That's quite important, to be honest. Important indeed. Yeah, ViViD's not out of this. ViViD is not out of this. Look at that market spam. SiZe though with the buggies. Yeah, we're entering another late game GLA standoff here. And the good news for ViViD is he doesn't have to try and break this position, because that would be very difficult with all these tunnels, but there's nothing to fight over here. So this is the priority at the moment. No pressure coming in as of yet. And the bike picking off the Gamma Bus there. Very nice. Two Jarman Kells unbelievably close to each other. SiZe losing a buggy to the bunker. And SiZe has effectively defended that position there. ViViD can't really put too much pressure on. And ViViD now making his CC finally. Looks like he just wants to clear a couple of tunnels. Again, free XP is always nice because Big SiZe is leading that convincingly. Big SiZe popping though to clear these Scorps, and he will clear 4 Scorps for free there. SiZe in the bunker here. Again, the level 5 could be crucial here. I mean, SiZe is well on his way there. Oh, look at that. That is classy. Sniped the bus. Risked getting sniped himself. Went in the bunker and shot the RPGs from the bunker. Big SiZe with a big play there. Buggies are pushing in. We do have buggy ammo and AP rockets for Big SiZe. ViViD trying to get a few of his own buggies. There is a Jarman Kell there. And it does go down. ViViD with his Jarman in a bus. And he picks off a couple of buggies. But is he going to lose his own bus? He is. He does pop the Jarman though and snipe one bus with a few RPGs. So losses from both sides here, and yeah, sniped a worker. Little shimmy, and the Jarman survives. Tox Rebel ambush. Picks off 3 buggies and could get a load of workers here. SiZe detonated one and cleared up the rebels. Let's have a look at SiZe's base. So he has got that early scud. Market count then, shall we? 1, 2, will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just had an ambush, kill a couple of buggies there. 8, I think, for Big SiZe, something like that. And ViViD has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. SiZe has that earlier scud, and SiZe closer to level 5. And ooh, ViViD, a bus bunker there. Could just evac and go into this one though. 3 bus there. Ooh, ViViD dropping another scud. Take that bus. He could take that bus. It's literally right there. Buggy's pushing on this side. Nope, it's not taking it. And that is nice. Rebel in here can clear all of these buildings. ViViD Jarman just surviving. Yeah, this is in the balance. This is going to be a real slugfest, this one. SiZe now with the level 5. That's what he wanted. Jarman sniping a few workers there. I mean, that is still just under 5k, not mined from SiZe there. Oh. Anthrax will minimum kill the Jarman here, I think. Yeah, just a Jarman kill and a couple of RPGs. So, not the best for SiZe. Remember the game on Farmlands when ViViD's Tox and Scud really changed the outcome of that game. ViViD misclicking here and being punished for it. 4 buggies going down. He also, due to that worker pool, still has about 8k on his main there. ViViD. So ViViD's definitely ahead on the eco. But SiZe late game is scary. SiZe with a ton of buggies as well. Demo ambush I think must be getting closer as well. SiZe fighting here to stay in this tournament, because if ViViD wins this, I know it's a best of 13, but ViViD will be at match point. You definitely don't want to be 6-2 down, so I think this is crucial for the set, this. Big SiZe, can he bring it to 5-3? A lot of buggies have been popped here. Another tunnel is picked off. Score picked off by that RPG, and Jarman Kell has been popped. So what is Jarman up to? Is he wanting to snipe a few workers again? Or is he in position to snipe a bus maybe? Big SiZe using 2 groups of buggies now. ViViD no AP rockets. 1 buggy goes down. SiZe coming in with a bit of a flank. And there was a Tox Rebel ambush there. Just the 2 buggies though, not the best. ViViD getting closer to the level 5 himself. And has 2 scuds on the board as well, but SiZe's scud is ready. And is SiZe adding any more scuds? Yes he is, there's 1 there. But ViViD looks massive really. Let's have a look at this. Where's that going? Going on the scud of ViViD, and that's the thing with a demo scud. You can take a normal scud to the hole, but crucially he got the wrong one. So this was the one that was going to be ready to fire next, so bit of a mistake from Big SiZe there. Ambush just literally picked off 5 buggies there. SiZe has a bit of an opportunity to do some damage now that ViViD's buggy army has been reset. Another scud up for Big SiZe. 2 big groups of buggies now. SiZe microing in 2 places. We'll try and pay attention to it. It's clearing tunnels into locations at the moment. A lot of RPGs there for ViViD. Prefer them in a bus really. SiZe putting on the squeeze. There is a bus popped, but SiZe paying attention. Does lose a couple of buggies for it. And ViViD's scud is now ready actually. ViViD really doesn't have a buggy count though. That demo ambush really hurting ViViD. Does need to use his scud, and he is using his scud. So he's on the palace of SiZe here. And that does kill the palace. So SiZe is not going to be making buggies for a while. ViViD pops a couple of buses. And just about gets it away. ViViD picking off a few buggies there, and he needed that. SiZe, is he remaking his palace? Only just, actually. Kinda needs to be instant in that situation when you lose your palace. We'll have to make Scorps or something in the meantime, yeah. Or maybe he queued a few up, actually, before the palace went down. Buggy's still trading blows here, and the Jarman Kelly's picked off. ViViD's Scud does rebuild itself, and ViViD has 3 Scuds, but SiZe's are going to fire next, and one there would be massive damage. ViViD spamming the quads now, no AP bullets. And SiZe still with a very big buggy count here. Ooh, picking off 3 buggies for free, not great from ViViD. ViViD is definitely richer, but I think these demo Scuds can swing it. Oh, massive Anthrax here. And that is a little bit misplaced. SiZe making 2 palaces here. But ViViD does do a pop. And this could be pretty big, because the Gamma buses can do substantial damage here. And that's exactly what they are doing. Markets are being picked off. He does have the AP bullets now. SiZe popping a hell of a load of buggies there. And SiZe not messing about. He realises the threat of this and drops his Anthrax here. Buses doing what they can, and ViViD trying to gun down this Scud. And I think he will actually get that Scud to the hole. Might even kill it outright. No, just to the hole. But still, that was a success, I would say, from ViViD, in the sense that he got a couple of markets, and the damage that would have done to ViViD would have been substantial. Did lose his whole army though. Big size 10k in the bank. Just spent 5k of it. That was probably another Scud being dropped. So, yep, there it is. And another Scud being dropped as well. And that's how you spend 10k. Another arms dealer has been dropped by ViViD now. Looking to turn the screw. He does have that eco advantage. And he does have the Scud advantage right now. But SiZe will have a Scud that fires before ViViD's. Tox Rebel ambush. Only kills the one buggy there, so not ideal. SiZe trading so efficiently with all these buggies, and has a lot of Scorps of his own right now. Right, SiZe's Scud is ready. Let's keep our eye on that. A lot of green on the map all of a sudden though. I think this has to go here, no? Oh, it went over here. So he actually took that Scud out. Completely. Damaged a lot of tunnels, and he's actually following up with a pop and with a sneak. But 2 Tox tunnels there are on that. But is that more a distraction than anything? Might be just a distraction, because he is breaking ViViD's line of defense here. ViViD deciding to go for a bit of a counter, but is he confident that he can actually deal with this army here? gunning down the palace, but SiZe has a second palace, so... ViViD Jarman going down. This is getting wonky pretty quickly. ViViD picking off markets. SiZe bringing in a few units to defend this. And ViViD with a little buggy group back at home. SiZe Jarman going down a little bit sloppily. Players trading blows here. SiZe popping right into ViViD's bus and buggy army there. And ViViD Scud is going to fire next. SiZe does have 4 Scuds, but it has 3 arms dealers, and if this Scud hits the production of SiZe, it might be enough. Literally, so many losses on both sides here. The ViViD Scud is ready. SiZe with the SiZe tunnel deep into ViVid's side of the map. But the density of the green is a lot more than the density of the orange. I think, yeah, when you look at SiZe's markets and money, it is not as much as ViViD by some distance. And ViViD Scud hitting the Scud of SiZe here. He's looking to follow up with his army to maybe pick that off. SiZe is aware of that. Sneak from ViViD. Sneak will instantly go down. SiZe does need to hold this. SiZe getting pushed back though. I think he has to pop from one of these. ViViD continuing to push in, and that Scud is in danger. That Scud's going down. SiZe losing buggies to the residue Anthrax here. I think SiZe is broken. I think ViVid's done this. And what a massive game this could turn out to be in this set. ViViD, if he takes this to 6-2, Tox Rebel ambush being used. SiZe again, I think, just with a distraction here. SiZe is on the ropes. Anthrax comes in from ViViD. One arms dealer's picked off from SiZe. And a lot of buggies are going down. SiZe is getting cornered. ViViD is on top of that sneak. Not a lot of orange remains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markets, 6 markets, this one about to go down, remain against, well, I don't need to count them. You can see it. Desperation Anthrax here from SiZe. I mean, it's going to be good. All those buggies are going down. SiZe has got a Scud. He needs to use it now. Yeah, and that was under threat of being taken down. He goes for the arms dealers and he takes the arms dealers out. Ambush comes in again, another good connect, but the green line is relentless from ViViD. Units streaming across the map. SiZe down to one arms dealer. He is firing his other scuds. He's got a second one to launch as well. And he's going on the scud and another arms dealer of ViViD. We'll take that one to the hole. Again, not the correct scud. This was a target SiZe needed to hit a long time ago. I think he might be doing it now, but it's too little too late. SiZe having to rebuild his arms dealer over here. Let's see. Yeah, it does go here. I mean, what a hit that is. 3 markets and a scud. And a sneak. Looking to finish that off. Just needs to pop a unit and detonate it. You're not popping. Not popping. What an absolute slugfest this has been. 35-minute GLA mirror. Putting potentially ViViD on the on the door of the semi-final here. And I think that's about it. Big SiZe. Nothing left. GG. That is now what we are going to call match point. And I saw someone ask about that recently, and that means ViViD needs one more win to win this round, to win this set, to put him in the semi-final. So that's what we mean by match point. And if we're in tennis terms, he actually has 5 match points, because SiZe now cannot afford to lose any games. He's got to win 5 in a row. Which, well, is a big ask. I mean, stranger things have happened, but yeah, there is the eco difference in the end. Yes. Yeah, 38 minute GLA mirror there. ViViD has used 2 vetoes, but it is I think it's ViVid's matchup, yeah. And your matchup. Tank China Drallim. So SiZe vetoes that. But it's the map that gets vetoed here. ViViD checking the maps. Thing is, ViViD has picked Tank China. Now SiZe is good at China, but Tank is massively favoured here. SiZe needs to keep vetoing until he gets to a map where he thinks he can win it both ways, basically. But yeah, I fear this could be a 7-2, which nobody saw coming. So Drallim Desert vetoed. Yeah, that is true. Scuba makes a good point. SiZe's sort of base was so spread, single scud hit wasn't going to do much, whereas ViViD was compact, wasn't he? So a scud, that initial scud from the SiZe, could that have been game changing? Desolated District now is the next map. SiZe still has 3 vetoes. Does SiZe want to play it on here? The question. He's happy with it. He says aye aye. Best of 15. Oh dear. Alright, so ViViD one step away, one game away for a semi-final place against the winner of Dominator and Shay. He is in the green with the tank general here. And really up against it we have Big SiZe in the orange with the vanilla China. A standard 2 supply and 2 war factory from SiZe. ViViD with a forward supply. A little bit of a scout, so he will know that SiZe has dropped 2 supplies at least. And 2 war factories from Big SiZe. 2 war factories from ViViD. So it is an open map, so outposts can get some work done here. So let's not count SiZe out yet. Flamer and an outpost from ViViD, 2 outposts from SiZe. SiZe should see this Flamer. He does see this Flamer. A Battlemaster out for ViViD. Battlemaster and a Flamer out for SiZe. Now this gets tricky to deal with, the outpost and the Flamer. Good micro from SiZe, and he has a Gat in play as well. Sneaky outpost on the left, and that could get Big SiZe some good damage here. Big SiZe can win this game. You'd fancy him in the reverse as well. Sneaky Flamer in play down the left as well. Good micro from ViViD. The Gat is picked off, but the outpost is doing damage. ViViD pushing in with a big army, but I think SiZe has enough here to actually hold this. Outpost is picked off, but he does place a bomb on it. Big trade-off here. Important gap from ViViD there, picking off a lot of the tank hunters, but there is another outpost in play, and this Flamer, is ViViD paying attention? He is now. Ooh, truck got pulled there. Something's ticking, a truck's ticking for ViViD. Oh, the gap goes down. I think Big SiZe has done this. Supply is going down for ViViD. He's accidentally made another truck here as well. Wow, wow, wow. Big SiZe is not down and out yet. Power going down as well, and wow. SiZe holds this, you got to fancy him. And both dozers are in view here. And that is going to be one of them taken out. ViViD micro in his heart area. Oh wow, Outpost kills the power and the Battle Master. SiZe struggling with this though. ViViD desperately trying to get a power and a barracks here. SiZe making a Battle Master. Outpost has been made as well. Wow, it's 2 outposts have been made now. War Factory does go down. Wow, sneaky flamer from SiZe. Where did that one come from? Still hasn't dealt with this yet though. No unload from SiZe. Mistakes from both players here. But that is a massive, massive flamer there from SiZe. How this army hasn't been dealt with, I don't know. ViViD actually selling these war factories here to try and rebuild. And SiZe losing a supply now. Still hasn't dealt with this. Unbelievable. I think just about now it's being cleared up. Yeah, and that has to be it. ViViD does have a Lotus, but SiZe looking to get some oil himself, actually. ViViD with a sneaky flamer, SiZe is on it. ViViD has re-established himself for now. Hasn't got his trucks back here yet though. And SiZe has made a barracks up here. Getting oil as well. Flamers are picked off. Vet 3 tank hunter in there. ViViD pulling a truck to deal with it. He does. No bomb has been placed. Bit of an oil rush here. ViViD gets it. Well, ViViD somehow stabilised himself. Both players are actually level 3. ViViD with the 2 oil. Doesn't have much of an army right now though. SiZe going to donate a barracks here, yep. Just focusing on this push. Will kill a supply. Flamer coming in as well, CC being dropped. And there's the other dozer, yeah, he's moving that. Red guard getting picked off from big SiZe there. And this outpost can just sneak around the SiZe. ViViD's got to be careful. That is his last dozer. Yeah, the outpost camping the trucks once again. That is the big SiZe artillery. And the big SiZe bomber is coming in as well. That is nasty. Prop. And dozer. And supply. That is GG. All in one go there. Last dozer. GG, well played. And how is ViViD going to react to that? Because in a matchup which, let's face it, is very favoured one way, to lose that could be a little bit tilting, so we'll see how he copes. But SiZe still in it, very much still in it. I'm actually expecting a 6-4 here. Alright, so we see the reverse. Alright, big SiZe is ready. We go into game... the 10th game, actually, isn't it? Yeah, the 10th game. In the bottom left of Desolated District, we have big SiZe with the tank. And in the top right, still at match point, we have ViViD with the Vanilla China. Remember, this is ViViD's matchup, so SiZe can pick next matchup, and he could get it to 6-6 here from 6. What was he? 2 down. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. 2 supplies from big SiZe, War Factory, War Factory. 2 supplies from ViViD, War Factory, War Factory. Interesting that SiZe vetoed Drallim Desert for this matchup, but was happy to play it on here. Sneaky Flamer from SiZe. 2 Sneaky Flamers from SiZe. He's running it to both oils. Outpost from ViViD. And I don't think SiZe rally scouts, because I don't know if he's preempting an oil grab, but whether he's just trying to be sneaky with these flamers, but yeah, he's acting like he's against an oil grab. Outpost here from ViViD. Oh, very nice from SiZe. And he does get it. Very nice from SiZe. But there is a sneaky outpost on the left from ViViD. And ViViD does have Battlemaster in play here. But nothing to deny that one. So we'll keep our eye on it. 2 outposts trading blows here. Sneaky Flamer from ViViD. And SiZe truck here is actually going to go down. And so is a Battlemaster. Sneaky Flamer is dealt with. ViViD looks on top of this one as well. Gotta say, it's a better start for ViViD, isn't it? ViViD's teched up as well. SiZe with a lot of gats here, and an outpost is picked off. Well, well. ViViD's taken no damage. SiZe has taken damage. ViViD's got his prop, getting ECMs, and we'll be getting Lotus pretty soon. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, SiZe does see it though. Battlemaster is on it, and that will go down. This outpost is out of position for SiZe here. Oh, nice little bomb on the ECM. Very, very cute indeed. And we do see a flame up from Big SiZe here. Damaging one of his own trucks though. Killing one of his own trucks. Killing his own gats as well. Ooh. Wow, heavily damaging his own gats. SiZe looking out of sorts in this matchup. And that is going to be a dozer picked off as well. At least he's going for it. He does get it. ViViD gets an oil. Well, this has been a set of surprises. ViViD is looking good in the reverse. Apparently tank is weak against V-China. Well, it's not over yet. SiZe has his own Lotus. Sees that ViViD has an oil here. ViViD going for the bottom right oil as well. SiZe just going to kill this middle oil here. ViViD didn't get the repair bay. SiZe will get that oil, but ViViD has a third supply. Dropping a load of bunkers, adding a gat cannon even. And now with a nuke cannon, so what do you do against that? SiZe making his CC. I'm trying a bit of a flank here. It's a nice flamer from ViViD though. I think he'll actually get both gats. Yeah. Another oil for ViViD. Well, SiZe wanting to push, but versus that nuke cannon, there's not a lot you can do. ViViD adding a third war factory here. It's fighting tank on tank terms. Ground army versus ground army. Oh, Black Lotus overstepping the mark there. And just about getting away by the look of it, yeah. Outpost for ViViD up there. Nice Battlemaster to deny a flamer. And SiZe not on his third supply yet. He has his adding an airfield. But looking very good for ViViD. Just spamming off that 3 war factory. And he's actually pushing in here. SiZe doing his best to spread his army out. Let's pick off that flamer. Look at the bunkers here from ViViD. SiZe with a big spread. Nuke cannon though picks off an outpost and a flamer. He does get that nuke cannon crucially, and he pushes ViViD back for now. But ViViD still with that eco advantage. XP can't get any closer. SiZe now adding a third supply as well. SiZe getting MiGs, and he's got black napalm as well. ViViD doesn't have a massive amount of gats here. Those MiGs could be pretty important. ViViD with a lot of money in the bank as well. SiZe with little groups of units all over the place. Does pick off another nuke cannon. Oh wow, Lotus captures his SiZe CC. SiZe did not sell it. Feeling the pressure a little bit here. Big SiZe does get the bottom right oil for now. SiZe remaking that CC ASAP. Does get and find the Lotus. But Big SiZe is everywhere right now, trying to pull ViViD out of position. Nice flamer there. ECM's not locking it down, and one ECM does go down. Nuke cannon does go down. Both players edging towards level 3. And ViViD is there now with that Battlemaster kill. Does he have his CC? Yes, he does. SiZe has got his CC back though, crucially. Two Black Lotus here, side by side. ViViD added in Infernos now. And level 3 Carpet Bomber. Gonna hit the supply of Big SiZe. Did that Lotus go down? No, it didn't. Big SiZe's Lotus ran in the base. He might be going for the CC of ViViD. 4 MiGs for SiZe here. That's a nice hit. Wow. What is Big SiZe after here? He's going for the prop. That's going to stop ViViD making the long range units. Artillery for Big SiZe coming in as well. A lot of Infernos though. SiZe is committing. These flamers are edging in. These flamers will get in. Lotus for SiZe on the power plant now. Artillery on the supply. Flamers. I think he's going to self-kill his supply there. Yeah, with the Infernos. And the MiGs could get a very nice strike on the Infernos here. That is exactly what they're going to do. Oh, and that black napalm takes a massive hit there. Lotus is picked off, but ViViD getting pulled about, and this is where SiZe is just so scary. These little sneaky groups of units all over the place. ViViD doing a little sneaky flamer or two of his own. One on the oil, and this one is going to get in actually. Although SiZe does see it. I think, nope. Sees the oil one, he doesn't see this one. And the MiGs have just fired. Yeah, he has not seen this one. Still hasn't seen it. His oil goes down as well. So ViViD for sure with the eco and definitely of course the XP lead. I'm still not reacting to this. Sees it now, but that was some heavy losses there. Black Lotus has been spotted. ViViD pushing in with a Overlord and a lot of gats here. The ViViD Lotus. Bomber. Oh, that is massive. That could be the set right there. 4 MiGs do go down. That could be the set right there. Those MiGs were pretty crucial. Even this Lotus now might even get the CC. Yeah, he's going for the CC. Oh, SiZe, he's not selling. SiZe, not selling that CC. I think he's at it. ViViD's done it. Tried to capture his CC back, but yeah, it's the pressure of this push that he was dealing with. ViViD's still on an oil. ViViD's still on a third supply. That is the SiZe Lotus going down there. More flamers coming in for ViViD. Wow, flamers everywhere from ViViD. He's pulling SiZe left and right, and that is 2 more supplies going down for SiZe. SiZe desperate to remake his CC here. Oh wow. War Factory going to go down as well. Few Battle Masters being dropped off there. Level 5 from ViViD, and looks like EMP, artillery, everything going in. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a mine drop in the end. The map is green. Carpet on this supply. Well, I didn't expect this, guys. I did not expect V China to win here both ways. But that is exactly what has happened. Big Size says GG's. ViViD says GG's. And that is a 7-3 to ViViD. And ViViD goes on to the semi-final to face the winner between Shay and Dominator. And what a scary score there from ViViD. I think the set was closer than the final score in the end. As we see, there was a lot of close games in that set. But ViViD looking very good. Very good, looking very good indeed. Yeah, ViViD with the scoreline of the more eco. SiZe killing more, but ViViD just had more in the end. Okay, I am going to call it there, guys. Got to crack on, but it was a very nice set. Very nice set, and yeah, stay tuned because there's going to be some more interesting matchups from this tournament. 2 semi-finals to play now. Before we then reach a grand final. Alright guys, I hope you have a good afternoon, a good evening, wherever you may be. Good night. Good night to the ViViD, and see you from me. Take care, and see you in the next one.